first thing I want to do today, it's New Year's Eve, is go to the Social Security website and check on my monthly benefits, see what the percentage increase is going to be. Then I can do the calculation and find out what I can expect on the third Wednesday of each month. We've got a great dinner planned for tonight. We're going to see a classical concert. I've got to set up the Amazon Fire Stick so we can sit by the TV and watch a nice concert. Karen's making a gorgeous dinner for tonight. We're having cod and Persian jeweled rice, all the appetizers you can imagine, and some Riesling wine. Can't wait for all that. Okay, I see the Social Security increase. It's 2.5%. And what that means is business as usual, no extravagant spending sprees. Not this year. And the second thing that I wanted to do today was set up the Amazon Fire Stick to watch the Berlin Philharmonic tonight. I've got a 5-day subscription pass to the Digital Concert Hall, and we can watch the concert archives. Conductors going all the way back to Von Karajan and then Claudio Abbado, Sir Simon Rattle, and the current principal conductor, some Russian guy named Petrenko, I think, some monkey face with a neck beard. Don't like him at all, so we'll just stick to the classical archive selections. So far we've been able to watch, Debussy, a Russian concert with Borodin, Prokofiev, and Rachmaninoff. Then we went to Brahms, saw a couple of works by Brahms, some Baroque, some Vivaldi and Corelli. So we're moving right through it. I'm not sure what we're going to do tonight, but one thing I know, we're not going to watch the Dick Clark Rockin' New Year's Eve. It's going to be a classical evening, and we've got a really nice dinner plan. Karen's been preparing everything for tonight's dinner to go with the classical music. And we're going to eat on the card table here in the living room and enjoy the classical music. What are you spreading on there? Is that butter?
Margarine, a tiny, tiny bit of margarine, just to hold the rosemary in place. And this is going to smell so good when it comes out of the oven, or even before. You'll be able to smell it before it's done.
Hors d'oeuvres and wine for our happy hour on New Year's Eve. We've got olive puffs, spinach balls, and Riesling. Happy New Year, hon. And how do you like that beautiful banner?
Absolutely. That was just right.
I thought I'd splurge and get a 6-foot banner for New Year's.
Let's have a healthy 2025. Bring on the spinach balls.
We've already talked about the appetizers, the spinach balls and olive puffs. Now we're ready for our butternut squash and apple soup. Later, spinach, pecans, blueberries, and feta cheese salad. And then baked cod, jeweled rice, or Persian jeweled rice. Steamed green beans, followed with Cherry's Jubilee Jello. Oh my gosh. We're having the Riesling wine and the hazelnut coffee. And look at these nice crescent rolls. Rosemary crescent rolls. Well, it's all planned out, but I still haven't chosen a concert to watch tonight. Got a huge selection. So I'll be choosing a concert shortly, and we'll be eating with classical music, kind of like being at the Hollywood Bowl in the box seats.
The very first box seat, up at the stage. Oh, I've always wanted to be in a box seat at a concert, and now's our chance. Up close and personal.
We settled on a New Year's Eve concert from 1991. Claudio Abbado conducting. 91, the year we were married. Isn't that something?
Absolutely. I'm just trying to decide what were we doing that New Year's Eve.
I can't remember.
I can't either.
Well, this baked cod is really good, and so is the jeweled rice. Just delicious.
Good. I'm glad.
Coating on this baked cod is panko and tomato and seasonings. And that brings us to the Tipsy Jello, made with Cabernet Sauvignon. We've got Cherries Jubilee with frozen cherries, and oh boy, we have this every year, and if I have a second serving, I'm going to be stumbling around the house.
I don't think so. It's only a half a cup in the whole recipe.
Well,
But
maybe-
it's sure, you can really get the aroma after it's been cooked.
and it doesn't boil out, so this alcohol is just as
It's-
strong as it was in the bottle. It's New Year's Day and more of the same. We've got a Berlin Philharmonic concert to watch and more of the great dinner that we had last night. So cheers. It's New Year's 2025 and we're doing it all over again. We were thinking of watching some Franz Liszt concerts tonight on the Berlin Philharmonic Digital Concert Hall. So I'm going to check the list if I can find that composer. I've got to search by composer's name, not conductor's name, and see if I can find it. I've been searching all over the list for Liszt, but I don't see Liszt on the list. I think I just found it.